let's see. Food. Vegetable sausage is HP. The oyster is sleaze armor. Shadow hot dog is muscle by 1. Melee weapon attacks by 5. Baklava is meat drops by 50. Fish sandwich, mysticality by 1 and moxie by 1. That seems good. Ultra condensed soup, melee weapon attacks by 4. Spider eggs makes you immune to poison. Fairy cake, mysticality by 1. And magical weapon attacks by 2. That's actually really good. The bloodle. The bloodle, of course, because it's a strudel. Maximum HP by 5. And immune to bleeding. Polo Diavola, magical weapon attacks by 4. That's very good. Mobius Cookie, damage of magical weapons by 4. So basically the same as this, okay? Chum is Moxie by 1. Probably because you were able to actually get that down. Let's take the Polo Diavola, simply because we have 2 of those and I like having examples of items in my inventory. So let's do that. Bedeviled, you finally settled an age-old question by eating a deviled chicken first. Yes. And now potions, what do we have here? Mysticality by 1. Eau de Toilette is stench armor, super soldier serum, ranged weapon attacks, moxie by 1, melee weapon attacks by 5, spooky armor by 3, sleaze armor by 1, moxie by 1, cheap cologne, stench armor by 1, nasty old coffee is maximum AP by 1, face grease is hot armor by 3, sandwich cream is sleaze armor by 3, cosmetic wine is moxie by 1, forbidden fish and soda is just a lot of armor, bottle of ghost pepper soda is hot armor, robot fuel, act early in combat, that's muscle plus 1, let's go for the nasty old coffee. And you drink the coffee, the months have not been kind to it, and because it can't exact revenge on the months, it decides to exact it on your mouth instead. Alert, regretful. You've got plenty of mental energy with which to wish you hadn't drunk that disgusting coffee. Basically just me when I drink coffee. The fridge. This refrigerator almost certainly contains horrors beyond your reckoning. Nasty leftovers. There is exactly 1 drawer left intact. There's water here and you have a fishing rod. Surely these things can be used together. Let's check that first. A battery and comfy headlining. Plus HP. There is nothing that cannot be made more comfortable by the application of an inside-out rabbit. That sounds wholesome. Let's get fishing. What do we find here? Fish in a sack. It's a chunk of moldy onion. Excellent stuff. Let's put it in the fish sack. That's some seasoning, isn't it? A soggy dish rag. Excellent stuff. And now we find a tentacle seed. A combat item. The company that sells these things has never done a satisfactory job of explaining why. Grow a tentacle to aid you in combat. That's pretty much what I assumed it would do, yes. It looks like you've caught everything. This stove is remarkably clean on the outside. Let's check the inside. Ah, yes. All the filth is on the inside. That makes sense, I guess. Oh, swell, a massive colony of roaches in the walls. This house is a real peach. Oops. Did we... No, nothing to do here. Flushable toilet. This toilet is old and damaged, but it appears to still be functional. 45 XP, that's very good. This sink has a cracked bowl and a grubby tap. Look at that. Somebody lost a ring in the drain. And fortunately, your fingers are just long enough to grab it. The hot pot metal ring. A ring made from the remnants of a fondue pot that flew too close to the sun. Fondue deluge applies 1 additional fire. Ah, I see. This bathtub is filled with a fluid you'd rather not consider. That's horrible. Let's fish in it. It is a glob of wet hair. You unclog the drain and the tub empties itself with a nauseating gurgle. At least they didn't feel the need to let us hear it. Okay, now, books. Let's take a look at those. The Melting Mind, can we upgrade that still? Yes. 75 XP. The Mind Melt will also heal you for 5 HP. Okay. I'll look at them and see what I'm gonna do. Cooking for health. It will heal for an additional 5 HP. I so rarely heal. Culinary Tactics, Parmesan Missile. Parmesan Missile will do 2 additional damage. Okay, I basically never use it. Flora Fotidae, Stench Armor, okay, I see. That's 50. Sloppy Cooking for huge groups. Fondue Deluge, Deluge, I mean. Okay, that's for an additional 1. Short Stories of Long Winters. Hot Armor, okay. Mutton Recipes. Yeah, let's read it. Okay. 30 for additional meat gains. Yeah, let's start reading. Meteor Expertise. You can further enhance your meteor expertise for plus 10% meat drops. If you have the time and energy to devote to it. Okay. The chapter goes into dismaying detail about all kinds of meat, and you glean some useful facts that will help you find more meat than ever before. Okay. Plus 20% now. Not right now. Cheeses I have smelled. Not enough for that. The Melting Mind is pretty good. I've used that before. But it's one of the more expensive ones. Parmesan Missile. Those abilities I don't really use all that much. So let's save it for the Melting Mind, shall we? That seems like a decent enough idea. Okay, now let's interrupt the eruptors. 3 tentacles have erupted from the floorboards here. But yeah, they're easy to deal with. Simply because I probably should have been here much earlier. Yeah, the fights here are gonna be trivial, I see. There we go. Yeah, it just never showed up when I was exploring. So 10 XP, 29 meat. Let's see, what do we have here? The door is locked, okay. That's fine by me. Let's go upstairs. Rickety stairs lead to the 2nd floor. Okay, what do we have here? More tentacles. Lovely. Surprisingly clean wardrobe. A wire coat hanger. You're not sure why anybody would want to wear a coat made of wire, but whatever. Is that just for selling? Let's fight that. Oh, you attack first. Interesting. Let's splatter you. And again. And once more with feeling. Oh, you lived. You lived down there. What are you? Oh, you're at 12. That's gonna help you a lot, I'm telling you. That's... yeah, that's a difference maker there. 10 XP, 27 meat, 1 maximum HP for Turt. Nothing with the window. You can't even begin to guess what kind of furniture that was. Sure I can. Okay then, Smarty Pants, what do you think it was? It was a lift chair. Was it a lift chair? Was it a game table? Was it a wardrobe? Was it a lift chair? Nope, wrong, guess again. A glider rocket, incorrect. Berger. How about a window shades? A hassock? A lounge chair? A picnic table? A cabinet? I think it was a cot. A park bench? A mantle? Was it a chair? A wing chair? A stool? A bookcase? Was it a Murphy bed? Okay, I give up. No, I told you, you couldn't guess. Yeah. This nightstand is mercifully tentacle-free. The top drawer is filled with dirty handkerchiefs, but you find a jewelry box and a key in the bottom one. Okay, a jewelry case and a tentacle house key. Okay. Can we open... Oops, wrong one. No matter. A small jewelry box which will come in handy if you need to move some jewelry from place to place and you don't want to wear it on the trip. Amethyst choker. The tightness of this necklace makes your neck muscle stand out more when you grimace. It's a muscle. Bezoar. A sterling silver from the bowels of a mountain adorned with calcium from the bowel of a cow. Renders you immune to poison. You dump out the jewelry box's contents, which are so exciting that you forget to keep the box itself. Shiny. I don't really need those items though, to be honest. Let's head into that door. This door is barred from the other side. If the bar is anything like the rest of this house though, it won't take that much to break it. Let's break it down then. Thud, thud, crunch. Okay, it was a little harder than expected. Let's go in. Can I talk to you for a second? Sure thing. Simone looks wary but otherwise game. Talk to her. Hang on a second. I need to adjust my robot a little. She opens it up and tweaks some of its insides, then gives a satisfied nod. What did you do? Mostly just flushed some extraneous safety protocols. Won't that make it unsafe? Yeah, but hopefully just for our enemies. Simone's robot friend Clarence gets more powerful. Okay, that sounds good. Anything in here in the drawers? Creepy locket. The inscription reads, "Melinda, my love," but the picture is just a crude drawing of a single eye. +2 spooky armor, an old wallet. This bed must have fallen victim to especially hungry bedbugs. Ironically, this house's backyard looks really nice. We can grimace again. Let's just smile for now. Termites have considered to make it look like this wardrobe has had one giant bite taken out of it instead of thousands of tiny ones. There's hardly anything left of whatever this was. Can we guess again? Let's go downstairs. Can I now go in there? Yeah, tentacle house key. You leave the key in the lock for safekeeping. Head down the stairs. Oh, it's to the basement. It's dark here. It sure is. Shelf full of long expired cleaning products. A fuse box. All of the fuses are missing. That explains the lights, I guess. Let's insert one. Hooray! Now it's slightly less dark, and whatever that thing is worrying, to say the least. This is the dirtiest broom you've ever seen. Now it's the dirtiest broom you've ever owned. The world's dirtiest broom, a melee weapon. You haven't actually seen them all, but you can't imagine a dirtier one than this. Deals your muscle +2 physical damage and reduces target muscle by 1. That looks horrible. Holy dang, what is that thing? Let's fight it. What are you called? You're a rat tentacle thing. Okay, you have 30 XP. Mind melt. Ooh, wow. You don't take a lot of damage, do you? Okay. Sets 5. Puts 5 things on fire. Reality shift. Raises all of my elemental armors by 5. You are gonna do sleaze damage in general. Let's give ourselves some... Yeah, let's give us some elemental armor. Parmesan missile, 1 physical damage. Wow, this thing really doesn't want to take damage. You know what? Let's toss one of those. That's better. Still 1 hot damage. Maybe it's just resistant to that sort of thing. Let's just splatter them with sleaze. And let's splatter once more. Oh, that's 5 stench damage. The others can be dealt with, that's no problem. Yeah, let's do that. What a horrible thing to lob at someone. 15 damage. Oh, that's good. That's good damage. Very nice. Good thing we debuffed it, so turret remains. You are gonna zap random foes. That's good enough for me. Okay. You attack this guy. Ugh. A wet slap. That sounds heinous. Not gonna lie. Okay, so let's splatter you again. No more buffing in this household, and you get zapped. Despite your raised stats, there's nothing you could do. You won. Those tentacles have wiggled their last waggle, and the giant mutant rat, probably in a better place now. You gain 15 XP and grab 50 meat. That's actually really good. Those meat bonuses are coming in handy, I think. Okay. Shelf long expired cleaning products, yes. Here's the problem. There's a hole in this bag of tentacle seeds. Some of them must have fallen on the old dirt floor and sprouted. Let's clean them up. 11 tentacle seeds. You dispose of the bag and pick up the handful of remaining seeds. What is this thing? This washing machine needs to be washed and repaired and completely replaced. Let's see what's inside. You plunge your hands into the foul water left inside the machine and find a pair of nasty old pants, referring to both their condition and their style. Mild wet jeans. These jeans are twice as thick as regular jeans because of an extremely serious buildup of mildew. Oh, mildewed. Mildewed jeans. Now that works. Now that word makes sense to me because I was baffled as to what that was supposed to mean. That's maximum HP and physical armor. That makes sense for what it is, but I don't really need that. A shadow rift. Let's step through then. Oh, hello there, eye. Oh, I'm the eye. A piece of eye. Take it back. What a strange place. More pieces of eye. Obviously we take that. Piece of eye. Anything else we can interact with here? Those things, anything we can do with those? No, nothing. I guess the eye would only care about reclaiming pieces of eye. Not, of course, to be confused with the metal album Portal of Eye. Let's take it back. Another piece of eye, and that should be the last piece of eye. Oh, what do we have here? Is that a piece of pants? A throbbing ring of negative energy around a pair of dark shorts. You should ask Jessica about this next time you see her. Okay, sure. We should talk to Jessica in general, I suppose. Skitter away from this place. Yes, yes, I would very much like to do that now. Because this place is concerning. Alright, Jessica was at Murray's Antiques, right? So let's go to Plunkett Street. A well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, my good citizen. Might you have a match on your person? Sure, here you go. Yes, but I might need it later. No, which would be a lie. Or I'm sorry, no, which would be 2 lies. No, but also yes, which would be a paradox. I want to see what the paradox means. Ah, well, thank you all the same. Toodle-doo. Toodle off. Okay. let's see. Oh, we can also talk to the guy about the Cola War grenades. Herschel nods at you as you approach. Hi, hello. How's the grenade project coming up? I threw all 6 of them and 4 of them blew up in my face. 4 out of 6 isn't too bad. I think I can still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat in total savings across all future purchases. Here you go. This seems like less of a discount and more like a flat reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. Here's 10 XP. See what's for sale. Do we need anything? This is... Let's buy the accessory. And the trench pants. Physical armor. I don't really need those. Like, I rarely buffer armor, so... Jessica, let's talk to you. I got attacked by some kind of weird shadow monster. Like a sort of crazy abstract nightmare thing? Yeah, you've seen them? Nope, never. Murray did though. He described them to me once. Did he have some kind of ultra-scientific name for them? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Is there anything I can do about them? Well, here, take this ring. Murray gave it to me and said I could use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one. But I never have, so you might as well take it. The Shadow Banishing Ring. This cheap hunk of costume jewelry will probably turn your finger green, but it also banishes shadow monsters, so it's probably worth it. Maybe they're allergic to zinc. Great, thanks. Okay. Let's talk to her about the weird little holes in space. A what? Like a sort of shadow pocket kind of thing? Huh. You didn't put your hand in it or anything, did you? Yeah. Did you eat it? Huh? No, don't answer that. Look, I'm going to suggest that you don't do that again. Okay. You're going to, though, aren't you? I guess we'll find out. Jessica opens a desk drawer and pokes around inside it. Charles did something to a pair of pliers. De-ionized them or something I didn't catch. Here they are. The shadow closing pliers. It's a quest item. This is a pair of pliers made out of some weird shiny metal. Jessica assures you that the jaws come together at a special angle or something. You see, if you see any more of those things, you should be able to use the pliers to pinch them closed without actually touching them with your hands. Oh neat, thanks. Okay, now let's talk to her again. Did you know that compasses used to be different? What? Different how? Like north used to be called west or something. Oh right, I kind of remember hearing about that. I was only about 3 years old when it happened though. It seemed really disorienting. People can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum, for instance. I guess so. I mean, I would hate that. Okay. No messages? Okay, wonderful. Charles's desk. Currently Charles isn't there though. Okay. Now, I'm sure there's like something here, something up here, but I will find that later. I'll go to the bus stop now for Crystal Dream Lake. I think that was the right one. No, it wasn't, right? That was the wrong one. Sorry. We wanted to go to that guy who was selling beds. Right, that was at the SIT campus, of course. So let's go to Ovid's shop. With a not exactly audible hiss, several of those strange bar-shaped shadows you saw at the fridge factory slide into view from nowhere. They arrange themselves into a circle and orbit around the central point, which opens like an eye, revealing a diamond-shaped prism of black shadow. Man, are any of the geometry professors around? They would really want to see this. Let's fight the shapes. Oh, cold damage, of course. Could you stop sapping my AP, please? That's rude. I have only 1 AP. Oh, that's annoying. Let's splatter them anyways. Get their bells rung. You cannot take more than 5 physical damage at a time. Shadow Prism is going to boost all shadow creatures stat by 5. Oh, we need to get you out of the way, don't we? But you're bulky and cannot take more than 5. So how about we get rid of the others? Oh, you also cannot take more than 5, but that's fine because you're dead now. You can only take 7. And you zap this guy for 5 and this guy for 5. Perfect. You do 3 hot damage. Oh, that hurt. You heal me. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be perfectly fine. Now let's splatter them again. There we go. And you take that. Yeah, this thing isn't really gonna do much now, is it? Plus, -2 mysticality, plus 3 to all stats, yes. How about we set you on fire for 4? Sure. That seems decent enough. Ah, okay. Oh, Shadow Prism is going to explode, dealing 12 spooky damage to all our allies. Ah, but I have spooky resistance, right? And anyways, like, doesn't really matter, does it? 15 XP. You won. Take your non-Euclidean bullcrap elsewhere, bozos. Yes, please do. Alright, all the beds he has we should bring to the king. Hey there, pal. Can I interest you in some quality merchandise? What kind of merchandise? I don't know, just some stuff I found. Have a look, see if any of it catches your eye. The Hobo King requests your presence. Come again? There's a hobo camp just outside of Ocean City, and the guy in charge heard you're rich in beds. He asked me to give you his official summons. Oh hey, that sounds like a good deal. Can't use more than 1 or 2 of these myself anyways. I'll head on out there. Thanks. 15 XP, wonderful. Ovid has taken his beds and gone home, to his new home, that is, back to the hobo camp. Okay. How many XP do we have by now? I might go for some... Ah, okay. Can't quite get it 2 more XP and we can get this here for magical weapon attacks, which sounds very useful. I think the entire green hand is gonna come last, because I just don't need the materials all that much. Huh, someone doesn't understand how fences are supposed to work, yeah? Sure looks like it. Nothing in here. Let's head down there. No, wait. We could go to... Have we seen any, you know, manhole covers anywhere? I think here, right? There have been some manhole covers here, right? Oh! We have that, right. The proprietor nods politely. Hi, I'm Jay. Ah, bonjour. My name is Antoine. If there is anything I can help you with, do not hesitate to ask. Great, thanks. Are any of your kitchen implements magical? Aha, I see you're a person of discerning tastes. For purposes of safety, I keep the magical things in the rack behind me, but I will be happy to show them to you. What's for sale? Cosmic Sieve deals 4 physical damage to all enemies. Okay. Eldritch Butter Knife deals your mysticality plus 4 physical damage. Garlic Press, mysticality plus 3 stench damage. The Melon Baller, mysticality plus 5 physical damage. That's actually pretty good. The Mind Whisk. Ooh, deals your mysticality plus 4 physical damage and reduces target's mysticality by 2. And the Slotted Spoon, mysticality plus 3 physical damage. Let's take the Mind Whisk, shall we? No, not that one. This one. The sharpened fairy stuffing. Oh, that's sharpened already. So we could just take the mind whisk that does that thing unsharpened, and we could probably improve upon it, right?